Shabbat Shalom from Boston. I'm here because we celebrated the Brit Milah of my new grandson Solomon yesterday. That's the son of my youngest son Noah and his wife Sarah. Brit Milah is about covenant, and covenant implies a contract. There are two parties to a contract. And so we enter our children into this contract, the contract of a relationship between God and the people Israel. Not an easy relationship for sure. God can be really elusive, and sometimes God is almost impossible to find, and yet there are other times where God is very present. At such holy moments, we do find the presence of God, and in moments of hope, we do also. In the Parsha this week, we also read about a covenant. It's the first time that a covenant is mentioned, and it's the covenant that God makes with Noah. After the flood, the sign of the covenant is the rainbow, and the rainbow represents a promise that the world will never again be destroyed. But one of the things that we see in this covenant and in this promise is that there are two sides to it. We have an obligation to uphold our side also, and that means to protect this world. And protecting this world could be about the physical protection of our planet or the protection of humanity. All of those are really important. As we go forward into this year, as I see the raising of a newborn baby to become a boy and to become a man, as we think about our lives in relation to what we have to understand that this notion of covenant or covenantal consciousness is ours. And that is to say that we have a role to play. As we face what we're going to face in the future, we shouldn't see ourselves merely as pawns or see ourselves not as actors in the play, but as victims of the play as it unfolds. But let's think about what we can do and the choices that we can make. It may start with voting, but it has to do with a lot of other engagement that we will do in the causes and with the people who really matter to us. Shabbat Shalom, and it's just nice to be here, nice to see you from a distance. I will be on our service tomorrow morning. Good Shabbos, everybody.